Whoops. Hey everybody, welcome back to Kerbal Space Program 2. How's it going? Welcome. And today we're going to try to do the challenge, the weekly challenge number 2, which is to do an ALR, which is basically an air-launched rocket. And the challenge is to get the rocket, launch it from a plane. Okay, we have to take off a plane with a rocket on top and launch it from the plane so it can go into orbit. And then there are like extra challenges like extra hard mode. One is to go to the moon and then from the plane to orbit to the moon, or from a plane to orbit into towards Duna and land on Duna. And then the last one is like it's something completely different, like it's the same challenge but from a different planet. And I'm like, no, I won't be able to do that. But what we're going to do is we're going to try to do it to get the rocket to land on the moon. Right, so first things first, let's go ahead to the command control vessels, or command, which is the control vessels. And over here we can see the various amounts of probes and things. We're gonna do a very small one. See if we can make the payload a lot like heavy, not too heavy, light. If we can make it very light, then that would be grand. Let's try this one out. Then we want what will be the part that will land. We're gonna do this like from top to bottom, and the part that we are going to try to like deorbit us from the moon and land should be like this engine stage we're working on right now, something like this. And then engines, well, let's do the landing legs first. No, landing legs, which should be ground. So this will be like what we are gonna land with. Now it comes down to the lunar injection. So from low or from orbit, lunar or Kerbal orbit to the moon. That phase. Actually, no, not this one. Let's try the Terrier. I think now we can use a adapter. Which was over structures to over here. Just want to decouple as well. Do that with a skipper. Okay, so this is the thing I came up with. We have extra like boosters on this side. I don't know why it does not align over there for some reason. But we have some stabilizers. We have like small engines, extra boost. Added an extra reaction wheel up there. I did a test flight quickly just to see how it will go. And from that I made a few adjustments. And now this is go time. So let us go to the launch pad and then see what we can do. Alright, here we are. And we'll make sure I want you to face up. And let's go. The moment of truth. Okay, and it's just go. I can't wait all day. Alright, so we're going up. And we're going to try to land this probe on the moon. That is the mission for this flight. Here, just waiting for 100 meters a second. There we go. And let's start turning to the right, eastwise. There we go. Kill the engine. Separate. Just want to get away from them. Nice. So 75. We are now going into space. And let's just go ahead and do that. Let's go and plan our maneuver. Okay, so I kind of paused the game right now. Because this is kind of what is confusing me. The estimated burn time is start the burn in 41 seconds, but our apoapsis is within like 41 seconds. You kind of want to do half before and half afterwards. What's this? Warp to maneuver. Nah. And I don't know, maybe I'm doing this wrong. But I'm gonna try to start it early, see how it goes. And then, yeah, let's continue on. I do this. Yes, it is frozen. Okay, well, that's fine. I don't care anymore. Right, so we want to set this as target. Okay. There's the moon, and we're going to put it like... I don't want to do this because it gimbal locks the camera. Like if we do this, it's going to freak out. So what I like to do is try to get this sort of aligned this way. This is still 12 o'clock on the... from Kerbal. So the moon should be facing towards that way if we look this way. So around here somewhere where our periapsis might be. Around here. Let's create a maneuver point. I don't think that's the correct place, but it's someplace. And then we're just gonna stretch out our orbit. Okay, so I did plan a thing, and let's see like if it's gonna work, but there is... Okay. What I want to try to do is prograde, and then as soon as the moon rises, the Kerbal Space Program 1 trick. Like as soon as we see the moon rise, then we're going full burn and see if we cannot do something with that. There it is, and full burn. Now let's look at our orbit as it grows, and as soon as I see a line break, like as soon as this encounters the moon, then I am going to stop the burn and then figure out things from there. Okay. I like these little graphics showing that you are going to enter over here. Come on. Get in there. Is it going to warp us down? Yes. Okay, and how low is this? Okay, so there's our periapsis down here. Like it's going to show us 16 meters. Which is pretty good. I like that. Oops. There we go. Separated. Didn't mean to do that. And then... that really didn't change anything. It actually raised our periapsis, which is fine. Yeah, I just want to get away from that. Raise our periapsis a little. But I think we're now sort of in an orbit. Yeah, we're basically in orbit. So we can just go ahead and just cancel that. And then we're going to just choose a location around here somewhere. Let's say to... yeah, time warp to there. Okay, man, it would be great to actually land on that spot. But we are now coming in for a landing. Why is the camera like now so stupidly slow? And that part is just going to fly out into space. Okay, so we're going to retrograde over here. And we're gonna bleed off as much speed as possible. Okay. Let us commence that. I think... yeah, there we go. There was that bug where like the part was still stuck on us even though we did separate. You can just do a tiny amount of time warp and then it should get rid of that part. Let's deploy our things. But if we can land this, then the next episode will be about trying to make a plane that can carry this weight. So I'm just going to take away the big stage that took us from planet surface into orbit. I'm just going to take that part away, and then the rest should be the weight we should be carrying. Okay, about 7% looks like it should be fine. Yeah, we're drifting around 8 meters a second. And we still have like 200 delta V. This thing's not coming home though. Not at all. Our speed. Or thrusting. 7% again. We want to be at least 8 meters a second or less. Okay, we're coming down. Just playing with the... Oh, but now we're just hovering. There we go. And did we land? Are we straight up? Let me say... Enter target. Okay. SAS off. Ladies and gentlemen, we've done it. We landed. Look at that. Our little probe is now on the planet's surface. We've done it. Okay, so this is very viable. Very, very viable. I'm happy about this. Whee. Okay. With that being said and done, I think I'm happy about this. Next episode, we are going to design a plane that's going to take this stage and the stage before that onto a plane, but I'm just going to try to get the correct mass of it. And then we're going to design a plane that will take off and try to go as high as possible. It's very, very high. And then launch from the air into orbit and then land on the moon. The next episode after that episode. Alright, with that, thanks so much, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care, bye-bye.